Hello guys, what's up YouTube? We're back again with another video. Welcome back to our channel guys. As you can see from the title of today's video, we will be talking about how we met. We're taking it back to the basis basically.
Yeah, it will be a big nostalgia.
It is.
Can I say it like that?
Because most of the time we always talk about this. Sometimes it's click, we just sit down and talk about how we met, you know, how everything all started basically. So today we're like, let's show you guys, let's talk about it. So what we'll be doing is, we'll be checking our first DMs, the first DMs we have, and we'll be reading it. I'll be explaining to you guys what we were thinking at that time when we sent that message basically. So I think it's gonna be fun.
Yes, because we were just laying in a bed, you know, and I was like, oh, let's check our first messages because I'm the person who checks everything, who remembers everything.
Correct.
Him as well.
Yes.
So we were thinking that it could be funny to make a video.
To make a video for you guys to see, you know. It's important for you guys
how it was for us, you know, to
at the beginning
without feelings, you know, just with I mean the feelings were like fast or more the interest.
Like the talking stage,
yes,
you know, when you're in the talking stage, it's just you're talking to each other, you're interested and stuff like that. So guys, we'll be reading it with you guys, and you guys can also put your opinion in the comment section because that's what we're doing. Let's go. So we have the messages right here.
This is our first message.
But guys, let's just take it like a little bit behind how we all met. We've done this video before, so if you missed it, I think this is an opportunity for you to watch it again. So basically, I met this beautiful girl in a store, in a Zara store. Can you imagine how you can just go to a store and you just met the most beautiful thing ever, you know?
You have to go to the store where they have good fashion, you know, to get
I was thinking that.
fashion.
I think I went to the right store. I went to Zara.
Yes.
Because Zara, that's where you find the beautiful girls. Tip for you watching this video. So guys, that's where I met her. I met her in Zara.
Yeah.
And,
but I mean, you saw me from far, not in Zara, you know. So I just walk around, approach different people, you know, just to find.
Yeah, so I saw her. She entered the Zara store. Then I was so interested. I was like, who is this girl? I was curious. That's the word. I was very curious to know who she was. But when I saw her face, she's fine. She just walked by. She didn't even look at me. I was like, who's this girl? Why is she doing this? You know? So I was just more curious. You know, I was so interested at that time. Then I was like, okay, let me talk to her. Then, but what did you feel at that moment when you saw me? They should know. Actually.
I mean, I liked you, but it was strange for me because you know I didn't know if you don't follow me because he was walking. And he was following me to the store, right? Then I saw him for the first time in the store, looking at me through the mirror.
Yeah.
Then I was like, this is weird. Then I went out, I ran away, and I was like, it was like 30 minutes, 30 seconds. And I was like, who could?
Nobody's following you.
No,
I didn't touch you, don't say that.
But you know, like, hello.
Exactly, I just approached her and she was like, okay. Then we started talking, we talked, everything was nice, I liked her, and I think she likes me too, you know,
so next day we met.
So I took her number, and after that we started talking. So please read the first message.
So the important thing is that we met one day before we went for a date. First date.
And guys, wait, let me tell you. And guys, the day I took her number, I scheduled the date for the next day. It was like very fast. So when I took her number, I told her, let's go out the next day.
Yeah.
And she told me she's free.
True. But he didn't text me the day. He texted me another day, you know, the second day. And it was already like 10, 12. And
what time we
said like 5.
5 p.m.
We will go out at 5. And I was like, okay, I will give him 30 minutes because it was, I think, 12 something.
Yeah.
And still no message. And I didn't have his number, and even when I have, I will not text you first, you know, because you approached me. So I was like, okay, let's give him 30 minutes. If he doesn't text me, I'm just not going. You know, because I have to do my hair, I have to clean the house. It was raining. Yeah, I was like, oh.
But I did, guys. So I texted her. Like,
he made it.
What did I text you? Let's go straight to the DMs. I think that's very important.
So Daniel texted me, Hey, Sophia, you still up to meet 6:30?
Oh, it was 6:30. It was 6:30. Yeah. It was 6:30.
And wait.
Whoa.
You know, guys, that I'm very friendly person. I'm the social butterfly. But when it's about the dating, I'm usually very cold on the beginning and just straight to the point, you know, because I don't know if I like you, so I don't want to make it obvious even if I like you. I like how you look, but I didn't know you, so I just replied, hi, yes, we can meet.
That was cold. I was
very
like,
straight.
She was always
simple.
straightforward at the beginning. She was
and for
straightforward.
a long time, actually,
yes.
right?
Before she started opening up, I was like, what?
Like 3 days minimum.
Yeah, I was like, what?
cold and straight.
Let's go. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't bother. I was like, okay, cool. Well, she said yes. That's the most important thing, you know. Because I wanted to check if she's still gonna come out. But she said yes. Then we met, and what happened on the date? So. It rained actually that day.
Yes, it was raining, and
it was raining.
As I can read in the messages, okay, we agreed on the place where we will meet. I arrived.
She came before me. She came before me.
Yeah, it wasn't a long way to get there, and it was raining, so I stayed in the mall to wait for
you know.
Me, and then you texted me, I will be late. Sorry, I will be 15 minutes late. Sorry. I was like, okay. And this was 18:15. And you texted me 18:51. In 10 minutes, I'll be there. So actually, he came at 18:56, which is almost 45 minutes delay.
Yeah, it was raining. I explained to you that day. It was raining. I had to wait somewhere because the wind was like...
And at the same time, I knew he's new in Prague.
Correct,
He's a foreigner, you know, so he doesn't know the city. It wasn't like me that I live there and I can get everywhere.
Easy access,
yes,
you know. And apart from that, I was waiting. Imagine me coming with a wet clothes.
Yeah, because he didn't have umbrella.
I didn't go with umbrella. The rain just started pouring. Imagine coming with wet clothes. I was just... waiting, and we met on the first day, but when I saw her, she was happy, you know.
Yeah, I was happy, you know. I wasn't like bothered. Sometimes when I arrive somewhere, I like to a little bit wait, you know, just get comfortable at the place and just, you know.
She was happy, then she was like, oh, I know a spot that we can go. I was like, okay, cool, you know, because I didn't know anywhere basically. So we went to a nice spot, we had a drink. Then we talked. It was nice. The first date was amazing. Then
he even drank coffee, even when he doesn't like coffee.
Yeah, I drank coffee just to stay awake, you know.
Yes.
Yeah. So we started talking, and after talking, then we took a walk. Right, we took a walk that day.
Even when it was raining, we were holding umbrella and we will walk.
Well, that's when I knew she liked me. It was raining, and she still wanted to take a walk with me. We walked, and I was like, okay, she likes me.
I had to wake up to work the next day,
guys.
You know?
So when she told me she wanted to start going home, I was like, okay, cool. Then I see her off to the train, to the tram station.
Yes.
Then after that, we hugged. We hugged.
He tried to kiss me.
Hey, stop it.
But he said it was a test.
So I just,
I didn't give him a kiss.
Yeah, she didn't. She said it's too fast. Okay.
Yeah.
So
but I liked him, you know. I felt like, do it, but I will never do it. First, no.
Cool.
First day, no.
So I was like, okay, because I liked her, and I hugged her, and I told this girl to text me when she got home. I said, text me when you get home. That's what I said. Did you answer me? Did you say yes?
Yes.
And she said,
yes. I will. I said I will.
I will. Then I was like, okay, good, she's gonna text me.
But
guys, guess what? She did not text me.
I didn't, because it was a test from my side.
She didn't text me. So I was like, I was waiting for a text. Like, okay, she said she's gonna text me when she get home. It was like 3 hours after. I was like, okay, is this girl okay?
And at midnight 20, you texted me, you got home safe.
That's what I said. You got home safe.
After so many hours.
Do you know? Because I was waiting.
He tried, yes.
I was waiting all through, no text. I was like, okay, let me text her.
And I was waiting for your text. If
You
will check up on me if I got how say. This
so
was my test. The kiss was your test, and this was my.
So when you saw the message, what did you think? Like
I was happy that you care about me, you know, because it's so many hours. It's like I got home. I don't know. I don't have the time because we didn't, you know.
Yeah. So I texted her at 11. Right? It was 11.
It's 0:22.
It was 12. It was midnight. That's crazy. That's when I texted you.
Yes.
I wasn't even sleeping. I was thinking about her. Crazy. Okay.
And I replied, yes, thank you.
Yes. So I was like, okay.
Then I just went to sleep.
Yeah. Then the next day.
I
wanted to see her again. So I texted her. What did I say though?
You said, Sophia, dot. I will be free tomorrow, dot. Would you like to meet? Question mark. And I told him, unfortunately, I'll be with my family to travel in a different
she wasn't
city.
home.
And he said yes, and I said we can meet during the week.
Yeah.
At least I offered.
No, you said during the you said we're gonna meet during the week. Yeah.
We can meet during the week.
Yeah, and I was like, okay. I was still like, let's just go. We want to be with me or like me, you know? What's going on? Yeah. Then I was like, okay, I won't talk to her anymore. I just tried to forget about her.
He even deleted the messages.
Yeah, because I was like, okay, you know, I'm used to girls always like. Ugh.
You know what? Because he didn't feel the energy from me.
Yeah.
Because I don't like to make it obvious. When I like you, I just want you to, you know, give me the effort to try to get me, you know.
Yeah, true.
So I'm just be myself, you know. Yeah.
Correct.
And and on Sunday, I texted you, hi, how was your weekend?
That was the text I saw. I was like, okay, good.
Then
She's
in his phone,
me.
You didn't even have my number, right? So you were thinking.
Yeah, I was like, who's? I have your number. I just saw the message.
Ah, you
I was
just
like,
deleted the message.
I was like, it's you. Cool.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when I saw, I was like, okay, she likes me. Okay, it's gonna go somewhere because she texted me, you know. Then from there, we went on the second date. On the second date, it was amazing. The second date was the best, actually.
Then I offered to meet tomorrow. It means Monday.
Yeah.
Yes. So it was our second date. We met.
We talked. We went to the park. We had a very good time. I think we went to a restaurant. And from restaurant to the park, we had a very good time at that time. Yeah.
It was beautiful.
Then after that, I think that's when we had the first kiss.
Yes.
Yeah, they were kissed.
And actually, I think he always telling me that he fell in love with me because the first date, you know, I had a straight hair.
And the second day, she came with her natural curly hair.
I came with my curls and
I was like,
the outfit was better, you know, because it was sunny, the weather was better.
Yeah, exactly. The weather was better. She was shining. That was oh my god, I was like, okay, this girl is beautiful. She's beautiful. Yeah. And after that, then I remember when we were going, I told you to send me a picture. You said you're going to the gym the next day.
Yes.
And I was like, send me a picture of the gym. And the next day, I was like, okay, let's
I even texted you good morning.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, she did. Guys.
After the second day.
Done. She texted good morning.
Good morning.
Done.
Yeah.
Done. So she texted good morning, I knew that, okay.
But wait, then I asked you, how did you sleep? And he said, after spending time with you, of course I slept well.
That was a game down there.
He's a lover boy.
Game. I gave her the game, you know.
It's not a game.
So,
it's a game.
Okay, lover boy game.
Okay. Exactly.
So I was waiting for the message. I remember that day I was home. Then, she sent me a photo, basically. And I was like, oh, looking nice, you know. So from there, we just started talking more, calling, you know, texting more and more.
Yeah, but the fact is that before I wasn't used to like receive calls or you know video chats and like this. So he was the first guy ever that I was like
talking on the
phone. Even like voice calls, I don't like that because I wasn't that confident with my English, you know, and sometimes in the phone you hear different things, or it's like blurry and everything, you know. I like to watch your mouth.
Then you understand more.
Yes, exactly. So I was a little bit shy on the beginning, but yeah, we were talking,
on the call.
Okay,
I remember I initiated this talk on the call. They would talk, and the third day was just amazing. The third day we met, we spent much time together. That was the best. So after that, we just started dating each other. We liked each other. We started going on dates, you know, seeing each other more. Then I traveled. I wasn't in the country. Then we're talking a long distance for 2 weeks.
Yeah, every day on the phone.
Every day on a video call.
I remember I got sick. I was home the whole week, and he called me like 3 times in a day.
Yeah, I was checking up on her because I liked her, guys. I liked her. I was like, okay, I like this girl. I'm not gonna play. So we're just talking, and she was putting in a lot of effort to just calling me, video calls and all. You know, started dating. Then I came back, and the relationship becoming stronger and stronger. You have something to read?
I'm thinking what we can like pick. What is very.
There's a lot of messages, guys. Like a lot.
But actually, I want to say also that he was very patient with his replying. You know, and I'm the person who, when I receive message, I try to answer like immediately. But he's taking 25 minutes to reply. Then I reply in like few minutes, and then another 25 minutes to reply. So many times there is no messages, like in the evening, but after the night,
when you wake up, in the morning you see a message.
Then he sent me message in the night, and I was already sleeping. And I was like,
I don't know. At the beginning, I'm always like that. You know, I always take my time to reply. Just don't
So we both have our own attitude.
Yeah, exactly. I'm very cold.
Yeah.
Then at the beginning, you know, just when I see the message, I'm like, okay, I'll reply later. Reply, you know. But I was still replying her. I was still talking. I'm calling her all the time. You know. So when we get back, so everything was just amazing. You know. So until one night she told me, "I love you." I was like, ooh, okay. When she said, I was like, whoo, good. The effort paid.
And I think 2 days later.
Was it 2 days or it was more? It was more.
No.
It was more.
3 days max.
Yeah.
He said, "I love you too."
Yeah. So after that, we just felt it. Then the relationship is just going. Now look at us now, guys. Look at us now. We're married. We are living together. We're expecting a baby. You know, this simply means that you can meet your person anywhere, guys. It doesn't have to be a specific place. You can meet at the mall, at the market, anywhere at all. You know, you just have to have the right intentions. If you have the right intentions, everything is going to be possible, guys. Basically, that's our story.
I can't believe, you know, that our story is. And we don't want to mention like very small things and how everything is connected in our lives. Yeah,
that's a deeper side of it.
It's very deep, but I still can't believe that everything is.
Yeah, so everything was just
God's grace.
Yeah, everything went well. Everything went well so far. So, guys, if you've been following us, thank you. This was our little story. Guys, if you want deep, I think we did a video before, previously. You can go check on our channel. You see how we met, the full story and everything. So if you're new to the channel, you're very welcome. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and keep following us, you know. Alright guys, with that being said, thank you very much for watching the video.
We appreciate it.
See you guys in the next one. Bye.